Yes, coming up next, right here only in the Fortminorproject channel, I'll be giving you my NXT Takeover Orlando 2017 review, thoughts, and opinions, and it'll be glorious. With that being said, you know what's coming up next. The only way I know how to do this right here, and that's right, roll that damn intro. Here we go. Alright, what's going on guys, for the project back at it again in here, yes, for my NXT Takeover Orlando review. The show basically just concluded. I got WrestleMania 31 basically on the TV, just started there too. With that being said, let's get right down into it with WrestleMania weekend, which is basically hours away from WrestleMania, basically like 24 hours if you will, from WrestleMania. So with that being said, NXT, I thought it was a well worth it show. We started things off with the Sanity Tag Team match, where we had basically all members of Sanity there, and we also had Roderick Strong, which is also in that match, as well as for, yes, the Perfect 10, Ty Dillinger, and it was supposed to be No Way Jose. He got attacked by Sanity during fan access, unfortunately, and then we had Cassius Ono taking the place of No Way Jose for the night. So with that being said, surprisingly, yes, Sanity actually getting the win. I was not expecting that whatsoever. I kind of thought Ty Dillinger's team would get the win, but you see what happened there. Yes, Sanity did get the win, so not too bad. I actually like Sanity, so that came a bit of a surprise. So, you know, having that surprise factor in there is pretty cool. So, you know, you expect, you know, something else to happen, but then again, something like Sanity getting the win there, and everything was cool. And I like with how they had this as a big 8-person tag, if you will. I believe it was something like that. Yeah, so it's like a 6-person, 8-person tag, or whatever. So with that being said, you know, not too bad. A really nice start overall. Nonetheless, so there you have it with that, and I have the rest here. We also had debut of with the rest of the championships, basically with the tag title, the women's title, and the NXT title, all have new designs. So I heard that earlier on YouTube, and I saw rumors and stuff, and it was true. Yes, they did debut some new title designs, which aren't too bad. But anyway, I'll get into that a little bit later. So the next match where we had the debuting Aleister Black and seeing the Amos, and with this one was pretty good. First time seeing Aleister Black in this one. Amos actually, I thought he was going to get the win, but Aleister Black was able to come back here and get the win for his debut, so it's fine. Makes sense, you know, sometimes we have superstars make their debut on NXT Takeover and actually win. So Aleister Black, I like his entrance. It's actually really cool. Kind of reminds me of Undertaker Kane mixed in with Mick Foley type of deal. I heard things about him. I haven't really seen too much. I really like his vignettes. So I want to see more of him. I can't really say a whole lot since it was the first time for me seeing him personally. So we'll see what happens with that. But Aleister Black making his debut, he won. So that's fine. There you go. Then we get into, for me, which probably was one of the matches of the night, the Tag Team Championship match. Authors of Pain, The Revival, and DIY. And this one was definitely well worth it. We saw the table spots. We saw the alliance between DIY and The Revival trying to take out the Authors of Pain and everything. So that was really cool. Really awesome spots. And just trying to take out the Tag Team Champions. DIY and The Revival tried, but that was not the case. The Authors of Pain were able to come back on top somehow, some way, and retain the Tag Team Championship. So with that being said, you know, we'll see who will stop the Authors of Pain. I kind of thought a tag team change, but with that being said, for the tag team titles, no change was there, and the Authors of Pain did retain, so there you have it with that. So, very well done, and definitely for sure my match of the night, or at least one of the matches of the night for the tag team championship match, and definitely one of the reasons why I like tag team wrestling, and that basically showed it there. Very well done in the triple threat elimination tree-man match. There you go. And then we have Asuka Moon and Ember Moon. Asuka and Ember Moon, as I was trying to say, with all the excitement going out for WrestleMania and everything, and NXT. But yeah, as I get things situated with that, as I can talk, try and talk anyway. But yeah, this one is actually pretty good to good. It's actually a little too short, but I like where both men were going, basically fighting and beating the holy crap out of each other and wanting more, and actually doing the same things in a way and trying to outsmart each other. And Asuka actually kind of being the heel in a way and pushing the referee into Ember Moon and actually keeping her title. So I don't know who the hell is going to stop Asuka. I thought it was Ember Moon's time. If it was going to be any other time, it would be at NXT Takeover Orlando. And then if Asuka would have lost, she could have went into the SmackDown Live Women's Championship match for WrestleMania and got that title anyway. So she's been at the SmackDown house shows and stuff most recently. So you don't even really know when it comes to that. So there you go and have it with that. So then we get into, yes, the main event for the NXT Championship. We got Bobby Roode, we got Shinsuke Nakamura, and not only that, we did have a return, yes. In the crowd, we had the Chosen One, Drew McIntyre. Really cool to see what's going to be happening with Drew McIntyre. Most likely going to be on NXT to see how things are going to be going for him, since he most recently left TNA, aka Impact Wrestling, if you will. So gotta wonder what's gonna be happening with him, what kind of gimmick and stuff he's gonna be going through and everything like that, when he's gonna return and all that stuff, and what he's looking to do. So that's pretty cool. Very nice to see him back. But anyway, this was, pun intended, like I said on Twitter, a glorious match, and it was wonderful, if you will. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed it. Really great back and forth action. Could have went to either one. It didn't really matter. I almost thought Nakamura was gonna basically win, but somehow Bobby Roode was able to get the win. We almost saw the disqualification with the ring bell by Bobby Roode, but that was stopped, and almost that's when I thought Nakamura was gonna get the win, but Bobby Roode was able to come out on top, retain the NXT Championship, and call it a night, and that's where we had NXT Takeover Orlando basically come to an end. So with the new titles too, the Women's Championship, the NXT Tag Team title, and the World title. I guess if you want to call it the World title for NXT, if you will. That's just how I see it, but it pretty much is at this point, if you ask me, in my personal opinion. But yeah, the new title designs, I don't really mind them too much. You know, that's fine. It's nice to see that change up and everything. So that pretty much does it with the whole show. What are your own thoughts and opinions on that? And basically, that basically leaves only one thing left, and yes, WrestleMania 33. Of course, I will be going live on Simonaga HD's channel, where he will be definitely doing the pre-show, if you will, so keeping the tradition there around, most likely, of course, 3 o'clock. So definitely join us on that. I'm looking to go live in the hot seat right after WrestleMania, since Mr. Boston Fan will be here with me and checking out WrestleMania with that little small WrestleMania party, if you will. So we'll be checking that out. Don't know what else is going to be happening for the rest of the day. Not too much. Just going to basically just do a couple of things, not too much, and just chill basically for Sunday Funday for WrestleMania Day and everything else. And in between, what are your own thoughts and opinions overall on NXT Takeover Orlando? With that being said, those are my thoughts and opinions. What are yours? Leave your comments down below in the comment box, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Whenever the hell that may be, most likely tomorrow for WrestleMania. Until then, enjoy the rest of WrestleMania weekend. See ya. Peace.